So let me go and play this. Hello, my dear students. Good afternoon and welcome to Gradeup India's largest online education platform. I'm Vinod Shankaran. And how many of you are there online? Just say yes. Where is Lakshmi? Where are my regular ones and the not so regular ones? All of you join me, please, quickly. And let's do this important session on prepositions. Prepositions are very important for any exam you go to. About 30% of the questions I've been telling you, about 30% of the questions will be based on prepositions. Okay, you will have two of them. Okay, one will be from phrasal verbs and idioms, etc. And one is fixed prepositions. Some words tend to take only a fixed preposition, and there are many other words which will take multiple prepositions, and there is one more list called the phrasal verbs. The phrasal verbs work like idioms. Okay, and that I've told you many times in these classes. Okay, so let us start and take a crack at it, and let's see how well you do it. Okay, जरा कोशिश करते हैं. Okay, now the first question. The first question, and before we start, let me tell you, BBA Foundation, a course for IPMAN, BYJU'S, SET-B, NPAT exams, all these are already on. The course has been launched. You should join now so that you are ready for the show by the time your exams start happening the next year. Okay, so, sir, will a crash course work? A crash course only works for those people who have already done a full year course and then they take a crash course to supplement what they've already learned. Okay, so it's always better if you go for a regular course at this juncture. Okay, now, what is the first answer? A prisoner was accused dash murder. With the verb accused, what do we write? Umesh, welcome, beta. Umesh, welcome. And where are the others? Where is Lakshmi? I think Lakshmi took the examination, and she said she had done well. She had written a message to me saying that I've done well. So she thinks she's going to get selected. Why come here at all? Let me ask those guys. And please do share, like, and subscribe these sessions, and make sure your friends also join these. It's very important for your preparations to attend these classes, even if you don't want to take a regular subscription. It is important to attend these classes. You will get an idea of how these things work. Okay. So what is the answer to this, Umesh? Somebody is accused or charged of murder. We say accused of murder or charged of murder. Okay. With this, that is why these words tend to take a fixed preposition. We have to learn a list of these prepositions. It's very important. Now to the next one. He is angry dash me. Now again, there are two things. We use angry with also, and we use angry at also. But when do we use what? When do we use what? Now that, yes, that could be a little tricky, sir. So speak the sentence, Umesh. Speak the sentence and see which one looks better. Because if we have studied in an English medium school, we also develop that gut feeling, which develops over a period of time. Because you have been listening to people speaking in English all around you. So this thing called gut feeling also starts working. Ananta, you see, I wrote only two on the board, you see. I have said angry with and angry at. I have not even talked about angry on. So let's forget that. Angry on is not the answer. But then there are two options and both can be written. Which one do we write? बोल के देखो एक बार. C, angry with. Very good, Rajesh. Rajesh, very nice, beta Rajesh Mantu. Very good. It is angry with somebody and angry at something. Very nicely done, Rajesh. Very nice. Angry with somebody. So whenever we are angry with somebody, if it's a person, we say angry with somebody. And if it's a thing, then see, we angry at something. We never use angry on. We never use angry on. Okay. Then to the next one. Very nice. There was no money. What do we say? There was no money. Do you watch Hollywood movies? If you watch Hollywood movies and you are careful of okay, you are careful with the dialogues and you want to listen to these dialogues and then you try to understand what they are trying to tell you. Then what do you think is the word? Just no money dash me boss. क्या बोलते हैं बताओ? And try to get all your friends to attend these classes, but it's very important. Okay. See, when so few students watch these sessions, then the teacher himself, I might have a lot many things to tell you, but because you're not asking, I cannot open the door because nobody is asking which door to open. Okay, ask all your friends to join you. Okay, so no idea. Let me tell you, there was no money on him. Okay, we say there is no money on me. Okay, there is no money on him. That is, he did not have money in his pockets. Okay, and the answer is there is no money on him. B. Okay, to the next question then. Ram parted dash friends. Again, you see, there are two. I'll tell you the two possibilities. You tell me which ones. Which one you are going to write. What do we write here? These are the only two options possible. Ram parted dash friends. So, what do we write? And let me see how many of you use the logic I gave you a while ago. Just a while ago, I was talking about something when we were discussing angry. Very good, Umesh. Very good. That is the way to guess it also. You learn one, we start applying our knowledge immediately. So he parted from his friends. If these are people we say from. And if it is a thing that you are parting with, we are parting, if you are giving away, then we say part with something. Part with something and part from people. But then, let me tell you again, this is not a hard and fast rule. Okay, we use with for either things, for friends also, for things also. Okay, so it's not a hard and fast thing, but because it has come as a question, so we are making that differentiation. But while speaking or writing, don't worry about it. You say Ram parted from his friends or parted with his friends, either one will be correct. Okay, now she was born dash October. Good afternoon, Sneha beta. How are you? He was born dash October. For a period of time, what do you use? If you are talking about a period from the 1st to the 30th or something like that. Everyday motivation. What's your name, beta? On? Think about this. Think about this. 1 से लेके 30 तक या 1 से लेके 31 तक, तो ये यहाँ पीरियड है. क्या होना चाहिए? हिंदी बोल के देखना उसके बाद में, and then try it. Try Hindi or your own language. Akshay, welcome. Okay. Say yes. Okay. Try this with say Hindi and you will get it immediately. Aman, very good. Very good, Aman. Now tell me, she was born, उसने अक्टूबर में जन्म लिया था. बस हो गया. That's all you need to do. At times we can also fall back upon our own language. Okay, very good. It is October में जन्म लेना. Now let me tell you something. If it's a month or year, Okay, or you're talking about a period, that is from and to, and within that if you're talking, then we will be using two prepositions, in or within. I'll come within 15 minutes. I'll come in 15 minutes. Okay, when you talk about a period, then we say in. Okay, now to the next one. I'm obliged dash you dash this appointment. Okay. What do we say? Obliged dash. This is a very common expression. It's a very common expression. So tell me, I'm obliged dash you dash this appointment. Ananta, give it a shot. Sneha, Akshay, Aman, Abhinav, obliged with you. Obliged with you. You're always obliged to somebody. Now, obliged is somebody helps you and you say, मैं कृतज्ञ हूँ. Okay, I feel there is a duty towards you because you did something for me. So I feel that I have to also do something. So I'm obliged to you. So there is only one, two. So the answer is C. Done. I'm obliged to you for this appointment. Okay, obliged to somebody for something. Then to the next one. I am tired dash working for 6 hours continuously. This I think is a very easy one. This I think is a very, very easy one. I am tired dash working for 6 hours continuously. Seventh, it's a very easy one. Seventh is A, very good. I am tired of working for 6 hours continuously. I am tired of working for 6 hours continuously. Acha, there is one thing I want to tell you here. It's a very important piece of information. Please listen carefully. What happens is, so things that prepositions are very hard to master. Of course, it's true. The notion that you have that prepositions are hard to master, absolutely, you're right. But there are quite a number of things we can do. One of these things is similar words. Okay, similar words. Words जिसके meaning एक जैसा है, or words which have similar endings, similar suffixes. Okay, words which have similar meaning, similar words that is having similar meaning, or words which have similar suffixes tend to take similar prepositions. Now, I can prove that with one or two examples. Equivalent to, equal to, sums to, amounts to. See this? When you observe this pattern, learning prepositions becomes a little bit easier. Okay, so it is hard, sir. Any which ways it's hard. Okay, this is one. And then you see, desirous of, covetous. This also means desirous. Covetous of. Okay, envy is a kind of desire. So envious of. Jealous is also a kind of desire. So jealous of. So similar words which have similar meanings tend to take similar prepositions also. And there is one more thing you will notice. You see, all of them also have the OUS suffix. Okay, so that's very good. I am tired of working for 6 hours continuously. Very nice. A is the correct option. Very nice. To the next one. Sheetal has not met her friends dash 4 months. Which one do you think is the answer? Eighth, which one do you think is the answer? Sheetal has not met her friends dash 4 months. B, no. No, Ananta. No. I knew that you could get stuck here. The answer is for. The answer is for 4 months. Now, when do we write since? Sunlo. Again, a very important piece of information. Okay, let us understand since well. Now, since always, or the meaning of since is like this. The meaning of since is like this. It has the from also, and it also has the to. First of all, let's understand that. Since actually means from and to. But then when I say from, then I fix a date in the past from 2002. And this to is never mentioned with since, because since brings the action to the present. Us samay se lekar ab tak. Okay. So this is talking about now. So never ever will be used with since to. To kabhi use nahi karenge. Okay, this we will not use, but we will understand that since has brought the action which started on a past date, which started on a particular date in the past or a particular time in the past, kept happening and came till the present, and the present is never mentioned. So the first thing to do is, whenever you see since, think of this as from, and when you say from, you have to fix a date in the past. So fix that date. Now this is not a particular date. This is a period. This is a period. This is not a particular date. So suppose I say since 2002. Now you know since 2002. So within the year or whatever. This is the beginning from 2002. And what is the to, sir? The to is today. So Sheetal has not met her friends since 2002 will work. But it will not work for months. When you have to say a period, we say for. And when you have to write a date in the past from when things started, then you write since. Okay, let me show you another example. She has been playing chess since childhood. So what is the to here? The to is today. The to is today. Okay, and when did she start playing? When she was a child. Okay, since her childhood. So what is the starting time? From time, it is the childhood. So whenever you write since, make sure that you are going to write the from time, and the to time is never mentioned because it is today. This is understood. Okay, so don't ever please make a mistake. Don't ever make a mistake here. You say since, you put the beginning time in the past, and the to is never written with since because it is today. The to time is today. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to all of you? Thank you very much, Neeraj. Okay, so tell me, what do you think is the answer to this? Do you understand this? So whenever you write since, we make sure that we write a starting time in the past. Okay, and when does it end? It is today, and that we will never write. Okay, so let's come to this. And for 4 months, because you see 4 months is not the starting time. 4 months cannot be the starting time. Okay, 4 months must have started from the first month and then gone on till 4 months. But then you're talking about all the 4 months as the starting. Therefore, I cannot say since 4 months. I can only say 4 months. Okay, very nice, Vita, very nice. And now come to the next one. She was hiding dash the dining table. Oh, this is very easy. This is very, very easy. और हिंदी याद रखना है तो याद रखना, सिंस का मतलब है उस समय से, कौन सा समय, वो टाइम लिख दूंगा मैं, सिंस 2002, सिंस 2005, ठीक है, उस समय से लेकर अब तक, ये अब तक छिपा होता है सिंस में. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Sonali, welcome, beta. And is there anybody else also who has joined? Okay. Now, she was hiding above. What is the answer to this? She was siding dash the dining table. Ninth is C, under the dining table. Very good. This is a very easy one. Here we don't need to worry too much. It is under the table. Very good. Very nice. Please put the question number also, because then it becomes easier for me to relate. Okay, otherwise you say C for some other question, the past question, and I might think of it as for the present. Okay, so please also put the question number. It will be nice. Okay, now to the next question. Please apologize to them dash me. Please apologize to them dash me. Hindi kar lena. Give it a try. उनसे माफी मांग लो. मेरे लिए उनसे माफी मांग लो. यही लिखा है ना. So try. Give it a try. मेरे लिए उनसे माफी मांग लो. Which one? From वो तो लिख दिया आनंद. Think of it आनंद. Please apologize to them. उनसे माफी मांग लो. वो तो लिखा दिया. किसके लिए? Very good भावना. Very nice बेटा. For me. Please apologize to them. See, here you have already said from. किनसे लेना है? To. And here we don't say from. Please apologize from them. Apologize to them. उनको उनसे क्षमा याचना करो. ठीक है, हिंदी में से बोल रहा हूँ. तो अगर चेंज करना तो फ्रॉम यहाँ होना चाहिए था ना अनंत. द फ्रॉम शुड हैव बीन हियर, बट दैट इज नॉट द ब्लैंक. द ब्लैंक इज हियर. किसके लिए करना है? के लिए. फॉर. प्लीज अपोलोजाइज टू देम फॉर मी. ओके, सो ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर. वेरी नाइस. वेरी वेल डन. 11th क्वेश्चन. माई पेरेंट्स हैव बीन मैरिड डैश 40 years. माई पेरेंट्स हैव बीन मैरिड. हाँ, मेरे तरफ से माफी, लेकिन वो तो से वाला तो पहले हो चुका था ना आनंद. My parents have been married dash 40 years. Again, it's a period. So we write since. It's not the starting time, or is it the starting time? 40 years is the starting time. If it is not, then I told you which one to use for 40 years. पीरियड के लिए कौन सा यूज करने के लिए बोला था? अनंता, ओनली नाउ आई टोल्ड यू. व्हेन यू से सिंस, तो शुरुआत का समय लिखना पड़ेगा. 40 साल शुरुआत का समय है. 40 years शुरुआत का समय है बेटा. सोनाली, मैंने इतना समझाया, नहीं समझे आप लोग. मैंने बोला सिंस जब भी लिखता हूं मैं पास्ट में शुरुआत का समय लिखता हूं. तो 40 साल शुरुआत का समय है. पहला साल शुरुआत का समय रहा होगा. Now you are getting it. Very good, Anand. It is for. Very good. अक्षय, 11th का ये कैसे होगा? अक्षय, only now I told you. See, फिर एक बार सुनो बेटा. Since बोलोगे तो शुरू का समय बताना पड़ेगा. स्टार्ट का टाइम बताना पड़ेगा, ना कि पूरा पीरियड बताना पड़ेगा. स्टार्ट का टाइम बताना पड़ेगा. तो स्टार्टिंग टाइम तो कब रहा होगा? मम्मी जिस दिन, पापा की जिस दिन शादी हुई, ठीक है, वो कौन सा साल रहा होगा? पहला साल रहा होगा. पहला साल भी नहीं, पहला दिन रहा होगा ना. तो वो स्टार्टिंग 40 साल से शुरू किया और 40 साल से शादी. 40 जिस दिन शादी किया उस दिन भी 40 साल थोड़ी हो गया. सिंस बोलते हैं तो शुरुआत का टाइम लिखना है. ठीक है, तो यहाँ फॉर बोलना है. 40 साल से. ओके, यहाँ फॉर बोलना है, ना कि सिंस. आप समझ में आया कि नहीं? डिड यू ऑल अंडरस्टैंड इट? व्हेन आई से सिंस आई राइट द स्टार्ट टाइम. हाँ या ना बोलो. 2-3 सेंटेंस और दिखाओ. समझ आया? ठीक है, 2-3 सेंटेंस और दिखाओ. ये सिंस वाला ठीक करो यार. ठीक है, इसको देखो. इंडिया बताने ये सेंटेंस सही है या गलत है? इंडिया हैज बीन एक्सपोर्टिंग कॉटन फॉर 800 years. सही है या सिंस लिखना पड़ेगा? क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? इंडिया हैज बीन एक्सपोर्टिंग कॉटन फॉर या सिंस 800 years. भाई फैक्चुअली आई मे बी रॉन्ग. वो 800 साल हो भी सकता है, नहीं भी हो सकता. What should be the correct one? Since लिखूं या for लिखूं? What should I write now? नहीं, क्या लिखना पड़ेगा? For लिखो, since लिखो? What should I write? For or since? Since सोनाली, फिर ये 800 साल शुरुआत का टाइम है क्या बेटा? सोनाली has been learning English since 15 years. 15 से पहला दिन शुरू किया तो वो साल भी 15 ही था, 15 ही साल था. For, yes, for is correct. Please get it right. Okay, since is incorrect. Since बोलता हूं तो शुरू का टाइम लिखना पड़ेगा. याद रखो, सोनाली, नवीन, since जब भी बोले, देखो ऐसे लिखना है. Since yesterday, ये लिख सकता हूं कि नहीं बताना? इसका हिंदी क्या हुआ बताना? Since yesterday का पूरा हिंदी क्या हुआ? Since yesterday का हिंदी बताओ क्या होना चाहिए? What should be the Hindi for since yesterday? What does it mean? कल से लेकर आज तक. सर ये आज तक तो लिखा नहीं है, वो छिपा हुआ है. बोला तो मैंने. Since जब भी मैं लिखता हूं, since मैं जब भी लिखता हूं, तो what is the meaning? Since के साथ हमेशा क्या करना चाहिए? शुरू का समय लिखना चाहिए. शुरू का समय आपने लिख दिया. अंत कब का है सर? अंत तो आज का है. बोला तो अंत आज होता है, ये सिंस में छिपा ही होता है. अंत आज है और वो सिंस के अंदर छिपा ही होता है. तो सिंस यस्टरडे, कल से लेकर आज तक. सर आज तक आपने लिखा तो नहीं है, लिखने की जरूरत भी नहीं, क्योंकि सिंस का मतलब ही वही होता है. डिड यू अंडरस्टैंड? समझ आया? यस सर, नो? अब बताओ. कल से लेकर आज तक, शुभम, उसको आज तक उसमें छिपा हुआ है, याद रखना. कल से लेकर आज तक, आज छिपा हुआ है उसमें, आपको याद रखना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? सो लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. सो इसका आंसर फॉर 40 years. Now 12th, Elina sat dash her brother in the cinema. Oh yeah, this is very easy. This is very easy. चलो बहुत अच्छी बात है, क्योंकि ये सिंस का क्वेश्चन खूब आता है. ठीक है? उसमें बेवकूफ़ी के चलते एक नंबर चला जाए तो बड़ा ही विचित्र लगेगा. नहीं, द सिंस कम्स अ लॉट इन एग्जाम्स. ठीक है? तो समझ लो, बहुत सिंपल सा बात है. वेरी नाइस. एलिना सैट डैश हर ब्रदर इन द सिनेमा. Next two, very good. But that's very nice. Okay, or that's very good. You did next two. Very nice, beta. Now that is all for today. Most of you got most of the prepositions correct. That's a very nice thing to do. याद रखना, 30% of your paper will always be from prepositions. ठीक है? So if there is a grammar section, there is certainly going to be a preposition section also. And diplomat, that is your IMs, they will always have questions on prepositions. Phrasal verbs खूब check करते हैं. Okay, now take a Gradeup Super subscription for a flat 25% off, and this is the code to use, new 25. Okay, and these are the charges now if you avail of it now. Okay, then any course related queries, you should call these numbers. Okay, and we'll be there to help you. And this the enrollments for this batch are going on. Okay, you take a Gradeup Super, you can actually attend many different classes. This is not the only class you can attend. You know that, because Gradeup Super gives you access to different classes, different courses also, or different courses within the same category. That is BBA also, IPMAT also, hotel management also. Everything is taken as one vertical. So you can actually join many different batches. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get notifications, and please ask your friends also to join these classes. These are really good classes, right? If you like it, then tell your friends. It's important that they also see. When we have a crowd, then माहौल बनता है, questions आते हैं मेरे पास में अच्छे. तो तुमको भी क्या होता है, what you did not ask or you did not have in your mind, somebody else asks, you learn. It's important to have a crowd. Okay. Do subscribe to our Telegram channel, and the link is given in the description. Thank you all very much. See you in the next class. Bye-bye. Sir, is there any HMCT G mark test? Yes, there is some. But when you take the Gradeup Super subscription, you also get the mock test free. Okay.